Hi everyone and welcome to the CraftStash Homemade Christmas YouTube Hop. Today we have 7 fantastic videos for you inspiring you to create your very own homemade Christmas using supplies that you may already have in your craft room, but also supplies that you can get fantastic offers on at CraftStash. I'm going to be creating these cute little boxes for you. These can be table favours, they can go as decorations on your tree with gifts in. They are no glue. I've just used one sheet of 8x8 paper, so it's a little bit origami style but really easy to follow along. I've done the full tutorial for you, and of course they house the most popular sweets inside, which is why I think they're perfect for table favours. As you can see, all closed up, and like I say, no glue needed. Now what I've used today is the RSPB Perfect Christmas papers and the matching ephemera as well. I've also bought in a non-Christmas item, which is the Textures Art Deco alphabet and numbers die set. Everything I'm using and everything all our other fantastic crafters are using can be found down below. There's a link to CraftStash, and this will give you some fabulous deals and discounts on many of the items we are using. But you need to be quick because some of the items are really limited. Now, if you are shopping at CraftStash, don't forget, of course, it always pays off to be a VIP member. This is going to save you 10% on all of your purchases and get you things like priority dispatch. So this is going to be on top of the 20% discount that we're offering on our homemade Christmas items today. Ensure you go along again to the link down in the description, find out about VIP, join, and then go back and do your shopping. Lastly, don't forget to sign up to the CraftStash newsletter, because then you'll be kept updated with daily deals, launches, sales, things like that. Now, you're going to watch myself and see this tutorial, then hop along to the next channel. We are releasing a new video every 2 hours throughout Friday. So enjoy today. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe to each of our channels, leave a comment and a like, of course, and just have lots of homemade Christmas fun. Now let's get on with this tutorial. So I'm going to take an 8x8 piece of paper. I'm going to choose this gorgeous poinsettia one. You don't want anything that's much heavier weight than 190, 200 GSM, because otherwise the creases just get a little more difficult to do. So first thing we're going to do is fold this into half and half again. So into quarters. I've got my bone folder. This has come from the Made to Surprise craft wallet. And this is brilliant because it's such a big bone folder. Yeah, I just love it. It's really easy to use. So you've got your quarters there. Then you're going to take, and with this one it doesn't matter, the pattern doesn't matter because it's small pattern all over. If you've got elements that you particularly want to be showing when the box is folded, then just consider that. Maybe do a trial run and mark which areas are showing and which areas are not. Once the box is put together, and then you can work it out later on. So I've folded this in half long ways, and we've folded it in quarters this way. We're now going to fold it again this way by bringing the bottom edge up to the first fold that we've got here, so like so, and then we're going to do the same. So the top edge is going to come to what was your first fold here. So what you're going to end up with is, just fold this one, you have your one score line down the middle vertically, and then horizontally you have a 2-inch gap before your first fold. Then you have 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, and then another 2-inch at the bottom. Now we're going to take our 4 corners and we're going to bring them into the second line away from the corner. So this one's going to come in here, this one down here, this one up to this line here, and then this line up to here. So you should have something that looks a little like this. Now you want to turn this over and ensure that all those 1-inch lines you scored are folded vertically away from you, okay, up and down. Then you're going to want to bring one of your top edge down to the center. And then you want to take it back up again as well, so it meets the line you've just made. Then you're going to do the same with the bottom panel, so bringing the bottom line up to the halfway mark. Just score that. And then fold it back down, like so. Then what you want to do is these tabs, we need to make them square. So if you just lift your tab up, you can pull out the edge here and that will fold out. And the same on this side. So just pull this section out and fold it flat. And again, use your bone folder to get a nice crease there. And repeat on the top panel. And 1 and 2. Then when everything's scored down nicely, we're going to fold this over, and this back piece, we're going to bring this over. We're going to actually bring it up to the center line and fold that down. Now what you're doing is creating another a horizontal line across here, halfway between. So you've actually got 1.5 inches here now and 1.5 inches there. And you're going to do the same with this panel as well. So bring it right round up to the halfway mark. And then fold back down like so. Okay, so now we start actually constructing the box. These two rectangles here are going to be the sides of your box, like so. And the couple of inches in the middle are actually going to be the sides. The rest is going to fold in like so. So if you turn this away from you and just press on these side pieces, you'll notice that you can actually pull this up like so, and it all fits in. So I'm just going to give this a good squeeze and fold that over. Okay, so we'll do that once more on this side. So you've got your 4 little squares in the middle, so your 2 inch by 2 inch there. So just hold at the top of that 2 inches here, and with your fingers press in the last inch of this strip here, just like so. I use my fingers here underneath to pull that up, and it all folds in. There we go. So again, give that a squeeze. This is where you can just pinch any corners to make them nice and creased. And then again, fold this piece down. And again, pinch the corners, crease those. So to close your box, you don't need any fastenings, which is the beauty of this. So you notice these overlap. Now this is where you need to take a look at the pattern on your paper, decide which one you'd like over the other. And just inside here, what we're going to do is tuck one of the lips of one of the edges in to here on the other side, okay? So we're just going to feed that in, give it a wiggle, it should all fit in nicely. Perfect. And there we go. We have our box all closed up and sealed. So now we can start to decorate. Now I'm going to keep my decoration really nice and quick and simple for me, because I'm thinking I'm going to be making, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 of these maybe for the Christmas table. I don't want to be taking it too much time about it. So I've chosen to personalise each one with my Textures Art Deco alphabet set. So these are dies that are letters that are the perfect size. So I've die cut here 3. Let's just take this. Now the beauty of these is you can use either the solid piece with, of course, the bits that come from inside the letters, or the letters themselves. And I think the letters themselves are really cute. So I'm going to use those, just pop them out. And I love the Art Deco look as well. I think that's really sophisticated. I've just cut them from a really nice bright gold mirror card. So pop all of these out like so. And of course, if you wanted to, you could map those onto another piece of cardstock, which I might do. I might punch myself or die cut a small circle just to map those on with. And then I'm going to use the RSPB ephemera pack. Now this perfectly matches the papers that I've chosen as well. So I can pick some elements from here. There's poinsettias, there's birds. I suppose it really depends on your theme. But most of our gorgeous licensed products from CraftStash, such as RSPB, they do have ephemera and papers matching. Look at this. This is really sweet. So there's a little bunny rabbit with like a wreath around it. That would sit really nicely with the A, like so, for example. I'm going to have a play around with the ephemera and put some of these together. There, so just to recap, I did cut some circles with a decal edge or distressed edge, torn edge die. This is a nesting die from Creative Craft Products, so you'll find that on the CraftStash website. I've also used the ephemera just to decorate around each of the circles, and if you open them up, they'll fit in some of those popular chocolate balls or other treats in there. You could even write on the inside, if you wanted to, someone's menu choices too. But really, really easy, no glue, so self-close boxes that you can create for your Christmas table, for your Christmas tree maybe. You could do these as Advent boxes as well. The choice is yours. But hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial, something a little bit different for today, and are enjoying the CraftStash Homemade Christmas blog hop. Now, the next video, you lucky people, you're going on to myself again for textures. So that is on my YouTube channel. You'll find the link down below. If you ever get stuck throughout the hop, make sure you come back to this particular video, to the description below, and you'll be able to find your way. We are releasing videos every 2 hours throughout today, and your entire day is hopefully going to be filled with festive inspiration and, of course, lots of goodies and offers. Check out the website just here for all of the products that I've featured and everyone else is featuring today. Subscribe to the CraftStash channel just here for a chance to win a prize. And of course, like I say, hop along to myself just here for the next video. Take care, everybody. See you again very soon.